Moses Mali is a good friend of mine. Moses is our main man on the ground in Uganda. And every one of our team that goes to do lift, evangelistic ministries, it's always Uncle Moses from that moment on. Everybody loves this man. Have a seat.
Thank you.
You got to find the questions I'm supposed to ask you. But I'm so glad that we've got you here. We tried so many years to get a visa, and finally we got one this year.
Thank you.
So this is first time here at our conference. If you follow me on Facebook, you would have seen that I made Moses work for his breakfast the other day. We had him out shoveling snow. If you're wondering, why did we get snow at this time of year? It's his fault. He wanted it and was thrilled. He was even taking video of Larry snow blowing in the...
Yeah.
And he got, Brian picked him up for supper and got stuck in our thing. So he even pushed him out. We got it a video on our security camera. Ange and I were laughing at Uncle Moses. He had to work for a supper that day too. So I'm taking your time.
Suffering for the gospel. It was so much. So much suffering for the gospel.
Moses, one of your main roles with Africa Renewal Ministries, with Pastor Peter Casariva, another one of our partners, you guys have 1,200 churches in your network. And one of your main roles is to oversee those churches and care for those pastors. But you are not the lead of Gaba Community Church. That's Peter. And basically your whole ministry life, you've been one who's served another individual. And so I just wanted to know, that's your call, but what are some of the challenges of serving somebody else's vision and not your own? And maybe what are some of the highlights that have come with that for you?
Wow. Thank you so much. This is a very hard question to answer for sure. I've been serving my pastor, or I serve in the second line. I always call it a number two. You are not the number one, you are the number two. But the challenge I faced, and I had to pray God to help me, is to think that you can do it. That you can also be the one to make the final decision because the way you see God using you. To be honest with you, if I stand there with Pastor Peter and the 1,200 pastors, they will come to me first.
Wow.
So, but I have always to know that I'm not the number one. He is the number one. I'm working under him. And the challenge will be like you think you can do it by yourself. That can be a very big challenge. And you forget that God also calls people to support other people's vision. So I realized that God has called me to be the supporter of someone's vision. As I said in the morning, I said that actually that is my calling. I don't enjoy to be on spot like now. I don't like it. I want to be there. I want to be behind. And I want to see someone else shine because of what God has used me to do. So as I said, the biggest challenge is to think you can also be a visionary, to think that you can also take it on. And you forgot that you are working under someone else's anointing. I work better because I'm under Pastor Peter's anointing. Yeah.
So what do you find most rewarding about that?
The most rewarding, actually, when he's blessed, I'm blessed. Yeah. Pastor Peter will wish me better, will wish me well. And I'm here because of him. If I was not serving him better, maybe well, wouldn't be here. But the benefit is that you benefit almost the same reward with the visionary. Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
You are an extremely busy man.
Yeah.
You're hard to get a hold of because you're always on the road, somewhere in Uganda, visiting these pastors.
Yeah.
And yet, when Lyft comes to town,
Yeah.
you have jumped on board with us. You go, Anatoly goes maybe a couple times ahead of the crusade, but you're going regularly, sometimes once a month, or with Pastor Alex, who's also extremely busy.
Yeah.
And we're not paying you very much money for this, Moses. So why are you doing that? Why do you do that?
Actually, when I start thinking about what you do, I don't see it as like I'm doing a job. You are helping me to reach out to the country, or my country, my people. So when I do what I have to do for Lyft, I'm not doing it for you, I'm doing it for me. Because, yeah.
I like that.
I'm doing it for me because you guys, you've come to be alongside me to preach the gospel in my country. And as I told you some time back when I was here last year, the crusade helps us so much to push back the evil and help us to be able to come slowly by slowly to win many souls. You asked me that question, that why don't we give you money and plant churches? I said, no, we don't need that money, because even though you give us that money, it will take us so many years to reach 10,000 people who come to the crusade in the 4 days. So when I'm serving you, I'm not serving you because I'm serving you because I'm serving myself. That's what I would say. Yes. Yeah, that's how actually we see it. We see it because you are lifting the burden with us. You are helping us to lift our burden. In our culture, we have a saying that the owner of the dead person touches where it is made badly. So
I missed that. Say it again. Your accent messed me up. Say it again.
The owner of the dead person.
The owner of a which person?
Dead person.
The owner of a dead person.
Yes. You make sure you touch where, you carry where it is made the most. Heavily. Yes, heavily. Okay?
Okay, say that again. I'm getting it. The owner of a dead person.
Yes. You hold where it smells heavily.
Where it smells heavy?
Yes.
You hold where it smells heavy.
Yes. That because that is your person, your relative who has died. So if someone comes to help you, you don't let that person to carry where there is stinking whatever. You carry where they stink because it is your own.
Wow.
They get it.
All the African people in the room, they got it.
They get it.
They got it. They know exactly what you're talking about.
Exactly. So when you come to do the crusade, I'm the owner of the dead person.
Okay. I'm going to have to think about that one tonight. I'm going to be laying awake in my bed trying to sort out what that exactly means. But
yeah.
It sounds,
you see, all the Africans understand it.
It sounds brilliant.
But we win. We win, you guys. We win you. We win. Yeah? Yeah.
Moses, I just want to say this to you.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to take the last 2 minutes.
Yes.
But I want to say this publicly.
Yes.
I have lacked courage so many times, battled so much doubt that I could do what I'm called to do. But every time I'm around you, you have always made me feel like I'm the best evangelist in the world.
Yes, you are. You are.
And so when I look at somebody who comes behind somebody, I think of Jonathan's armor bearer.
Yeah.
When he was like, let's go fight the Philistines. Maybe God will help us. I'm not sure. And his armor bearer comes and says, go for it. I'm with you, heart and soul. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, Jonathan has courage. And I've often wondered, would he have had courage if the armor bearer hadn't said those things? And to me, you've been that kind of person. And I know you've been that kind of person to Peter, and you've been that kind of person to all those 1,200 pastors. That's why they come to you first instead of Peter, because you give people courage, my friend. And I just want to honor you in front of this church. We love you.
Thank you.
You have been such a servant to us and to Lift Evangelistic Ministries. I'll say this to you.
Yeah.
I knew that we could trust you.
Yeah.
The very first year when we gave you money to help do the conference, and when we got to the airport and you handed us $700 cash that was left over. Yeah. And you handed it to me. And that day I went, we can trust this man. Because we didn't know we were 700 to the good.
Thank you.
So I want to honor you for your integrity, for your servant's heart.
Thank you.
We're so grateful you're here. Love you, Moses.
Thank you. I have a gift. I can't thank you so much enough. Have a seat, especially Papa Dave.
Papa Dave, did you say?
Yes. He believed in us as me. I remember when.
Well, let's look at this thing. What is this?
That is a gift for the church here. When Pastor Dave came, Pastor Peter told him about me, that I'm going to serve.
Wow, you even got our logo on there. Harvest City Church, live your call. Thank you for your generous support. The Molly family, Deuteronomy 15:10, Proverbs 11:25.
Yes.
So we, maybe, some of you probably don't know this, but we've actually been one of Moses' main funders for his family, along with Lifelinks Church in Washington. Yes. The two of us have sort of carried that torch, and I think Church of the Rock is going to help us to give you a little boost in your salary there. So we're really grateful. Thanks, Moses.
Thank you.